What is good, guys? Today we're watching the man Konpaku, Bleach Rebirth of Soul Systems Explained. When I watched the last gameplay video for this game, I don't really know what was going on. I don't think a lot of you guys really knew what was going on. So today, I'm assuming at least this video is going to give us some insight on how to play this game and how the controls work, all that good shit. But enough yapping, let's just get straight into this. Guys, I've got a goal that I want to reach by the end of the year. 5k subscribers by the end of the year. I cannot do this without you. So if you're watching the video right now and you fucks with it, please remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Okay, let me get back into it.
Bleach Rebirth of Souls may look like a simple arena fighter at first, but if you look
It doesn't really look that
you'll
simple.
find plenty of unconventional systems that promise to make this game very unique.
Yeah,
Among
there
them
was
is
a-
the
there was a lot
Konpaku
of
system.
shit.
By depleting your opponent's health bar, you don't simply win the battle or the round. Instead,
Okay,
you
yeah.
damage
I'm gonna just pause real quick. That is one thing about this game that I'm a little bit unsure about. Like the way that the health bar is. Like you damage them, they like lose like stacks of health. They don't like have one like health bar. They lose like 3 stacks at a time. It's kind of like lives. You know what I'm saying?
their soul by depleting stocks.
But it's kind of weird to
But how
me.
many stocks you take from your opponents depend on a variety of factors, so today I'm breaking down exactly how this works so you can better understand these unique systems and enjoy this Bleach gameplay so much more. This Konpaku system is going to utilize every other system this game has. Everything influences the Konpaku, so let's start with the basics. Before we even get to those stocks, what you have here is a very familiar genre of game.
Yoruichi
You have
looks
full
so
3D
cold,
movement,
man.
and you have 3 different types of attacks. Looking at Ichigo here, you have your light attacks, which result in this quick rush.
Yeah.
You've got your flash attacks, that's what they call them, which is when Ichigo
Is
has
that-
this...
Alright, this is another question that I have.
which
When you
result in
use
quick
light
rush.
attacks like
You've got
this,
your
if you land one, are all of those guaranteed like a combo? But that would be like kind of crack. Like bro's getting off like 8-10 hits right there. Like
flash attacks.
if that's
what
all
they call them,
guaranteed,
which is
that's
when
kinda crap.
Ichigo has this yellow aura to his moves. And then you have this big spinning move where Ichigo glows red. This is kind of a heavy attack that blows the opponent away. All of these attacks are universal. The characters' attacks will look different and they'll be
Okay.
very unique for sure, but they each seem to have these 3 types. On top of that, characters also have signature moves. For instance, Yoruichi's here is Anken, which is this quick knife that she throws with her feet. And these signature
That
moves
knife
are
did
also
nothing,
unique for
fam.
every single character.
You gotta do
One thing is,
better.
I don't think this game has a jump button. Whether you are battling on the ground or skywalking,
It's probably gonna
that's
be like
because the battle
DBZ,
took
right,
you
where you
there.
just,
Because
like,
landed
float
some
up
move
and
where you
down.
got hit by something that made you fly
At least I
off,
hope
so.
so.
It just happens automatically. But you also seem to have a dodge button that you can use to dodge in any direction. Different characters have different dodge speeds and distances. Yoruichi here, dodging towards Ichigo, may even look like a homing dash, but it might honestly just be that her dodge is godlike, which makes sense. She's a fast character after all. You can also block,
Bro, I don't have ads. I don't have ads.
but not forever. There's a block bar at the top of the screen that if you block
Where
too
is-
much,
where is that?
That's gonna break and leave.
Which one is the block bar? Where is that? Is it this? Is it this? Hey, bro, I'm trying to point it. Is it this little pink one here, or is it this? I don't know.
Leave you open. On top of that,
Probably
characters
is
have
that
2
pink
bars
one.
of meter. One of them is your spiritual pressure in yellow, and the other one is your reverse in white. Spiritual pressure moves are very unique for each character. On the other hand, some reverse moves are actually universal. For instance, for half a bar of reverse, we can see Yoruichi here using flash stab, skipping to Ichigo's back, landing a counterattack that
Oh,
leads
boo!
another
Boo! I was hoping that would be like a universal mechanic, man. Well, he kind of said that is for some characters, right? I was hoping everyone could do that, man. I was hoping it would be like a timing thing, kind of like how Sparking Zero is, where you have to time it before you get hit, and then you get like a nice perfect dodge. That would have been cold, but
A move that
Oh,
seems
yeah.
universal is reverse action. This is a state that you activate buffing your character. And depending on how you activate it, your character will shine a different
okay,
color.
hold up. We need to look at this, guys. Vex, spiritual pressure plus reishi, chain river. This is all mad confused. I guess these are the different type of bursts, right? It's kind of confusing because like, what is reverse, man? There's just so much info, man. I think reverse is the buff, right? So I think it's the buff. So if it's white, activation is neutral. So you can activate it anytime, I'm guessing. And then it has spiritual pressure and reishi. So I'm guessing that's just like an attack buff, right? Like a damage buff, kind of. A chain reverse is yellow. You can activate it during a combo to extend the combo. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm guessing like someone like Yoruichi will probably have something like fast characters. And then there's a burst reverse, which I'm guessing is a counter. Oh, and it adds to your guard gauge. That's kind of interesting. So this is the basically this is the combo ability. This is just a normal buff, and this is the turtle shit. This is for them fucking lamos that don't like to click buttons, man. Just want block. Okay. I get it.
And you'll get a different buff from it. Activating this in neutral will give your character a white.
I could not believe that this guy is just about to explain it, and I just figured this shit out for myself. Oh my god, all I had to do was watch the fucking video, guys.
Will increase your spiritual pressure as
oh
well
my
as
goodness.
recover over time. Activating reverse action while you're landing a combo will activate reverse.
Okay.
Like a combo
I like that. I like that.
To extend combos further than normal, while also providing you with an increase
Bro,
in
Gina,
spiritual
she
pressure.
looks
And finally,
old,
if you're
man.
getting comboed by your opponent, you may use this as a combo breaker, activating the blue reverse, which not only breaks the opponent's combo but recovers your guard gauge so you can block again. And these are the basics of battle. But as you play, you may have also noticed that passively there's a bar next to your health.
Is that the only way to get out of combos though? Is to be that character archetype? I'm guessing that the type of reverse you are is character dependent, right? I think that's what I'm getting from this video. So is that the only way to get out of combos? Is to have like the blue one? Like, or can you block during a combo? Because like I'm just seeing guys in these videos just getting mashed up, fam.
Of battle. But as you play,
okay, he's on to evolutions now. I can see the bottom. Well, okay.
There's a bar next to your health that is always increasing, and once it's full, you can activate.
So that isn't the block gauge. Oh my goodness.
Their full potential. After that evolution is triggered, the bar will start filling up again, activating a second mode called sublimation. And after sublimation is obtained, the bar keeps filling up. That is until it's full and you reach Spirit Drive, at which point it's now reached its max. The full effects of sublimation and Spirit Drive are currently unknown. We can figure out a little bit about sublimation, and I do have some theories about Spirit Drive. But for the full effects, we'll have to wait for further details for us to learn more. But that's all the systems that we need to know to break down the Konpaku system, which has been the one that Bandai is struggling to explain the most, and it's surprisingly simple to understand if you know what to look for. The most basic explanation of the Konpaku system is that you'll deal damage to your opponent's Reishi till you can finish them with a Kikon move damaging their Konpaku. Already lost you? Too much Japanese? No worries, let me simplify it. You'll deal damage to your opponent's health
Konnichiwa.
till you can finish them with a cinematic super, taking stocks off of their soul. And now you don't have to learn a second language in order to understand this game. Now, at the very least, you will
me trying to be funny and I lost the fucking point.
Health till you can finish them with a cinematic super, taking stocks off of their soul. And now you don't have to learn a second language in order to understand this game. Now, at the very least, you will take 2 stocks off of your opponent's soul.
So which one is the Reishi bar, man? This is what I'm saying. The UI in this game is too fried, man. There's too much shit going on. Which one is the Reishi bar? Is it this red one? I thought that was the block gauge. Like, this shit is so fucking confusing, man. Come on.
And I believe you can take even the full 9 in one go. That's maybe a bit theoretical at this point.
That sounds ridiculous. That's some Tekken shit, man. I
guarantee that Ichigo here can take at least 6 in a single move.
That sounds insane. Kenpachi is 100% doing 9, man.
You'll notice that the health bar becomes red. At this point, if you hit them with a combo, you can blow them away with that heavy attack, and link that into your cinematic super, which will take 2 stocks out of your opponent's soul. Let's call this the default. By default, you can take 2 stocks of the opponent's soul. Now, you can increase the number of stocks you take in many different ways. One of them is Soul Break. Soul Break is simple. Instead of launching your super when the opponent is at 30% health, just keep dealing damage until their health bar is empty. This triggers Soul Break, and your super will happen automatically afterwards. And instead of taking 2 stocks, you now take 3.
Well, then isn't it just optimal just to do it that way, instead of just letting it rip?
The health bar is a +1, and we can keep stacking more +1s.
What's the point of even having the other mechanic of being able to just do that then?
Another one we've seen.
That's the most optimal way.
Evolutions. By triggering a character's evolution, they will take by default an extra stock for the rest of the game. Let's look at a couple of examples here. Yoruichi here is activating her evolution, and Ichigo is already below 30% health.
Mummy.
So she just kicks him with a heavy attack and immediately connects into a super. Since she has already evolved but did not.
Bro, that shit is kind of ridiculous. The way he's explaining that.
+1.
That just sounds. You can just get that. Like, this is a little bit confusing. That shit sounds broken though.
State, and he's going to fully deplete Yoruichi's health, triggering that soul break. So that is the default 2 stocks, +1 from the evolution, +1 from the soul break, for a total of 4 damage. So far so good? Great. How can we add even more to this? Well, this is where sublimation comes in. Remember that the evolution.
It's probably just gonna +1 again, right?
Even after you have
this is an extra boost.
And once it's full, you'll see that your character enters sublimation. Well, this state automatically gives you another +1. We can see here that Byakuya has already evolved, and that bar has already filled up enough that he has sublimation active. So when he hits Rukia with this soul break, we have the default 2 stocks, +1 for soul break, +1 for evolution, +1 for sublimation, which means 5 stocks of damage in total.
Bro, that shit's ridiculous.
And I did promise you 6 stocks in one go, so let's have a little exercise.
So that soul drive is probably gonna do one more. If that's the max, right?
Ichigo's supposed to take from Yoruichi here. He doesn't have an evolution or sublimation. He didn't trigger soul break. So
2.
How many stocks do you think Yoruichi loses here?
Guys, what's the answer? Like just for memes, just in the comments, just put a number, just for memes, right? I'm gonna look and I'm gonna laugh at you guys, right? Let's see if you've been paying attention. The answer's 2, I think. I'm pretty sure.
If your answer was 2, then you would be correct. He has no.
Bro, fucking look at me. Fucking, I got that dog in me, man.
+1s whatsoever, so he only gets the default. However, the game says you're wrong. Why?
Oh! Alright, bro. You know what? No. I'm get off this video, man. Fuck you, Globku. Fuck you, man. Don't.
Did that take 3 stocks, you ask?
Bro, this guy's taking the piss, man. I don't have ads, guys.
Out that even though these are universal rules for everyone, some characters can break those rules, and Ichigo is one of them. Ichigo
that just sounds ridiculous.
+1 available to him and only him through reverse action. During the Ichigo trailer, you may remember that the first description said that reverse action increases the damage of his Kikon move. That is the cinematic super. So this was actually the default 2 stocks +1 for Ichigo's reverse action. This means that if Ichigo has evolution, sublimation, reverse action, triggers a soul break, plus the 2 defaults, that is 6 in one go. It's really cool that character.
So then Ichigo just sounds broken then.
The opposite also seems to happen.
Ichigo can kill you in 2 hits, bro. Well, he has to get you down. But he can kill you in 2 goes. That's better than any other character.
Can take a potential 4 stocks with her super. But once she reaches sublimation, that number of highlighted stocks does not go up to 5. But if you look at Byakuya, the opposite actually happens. Byakuya reaches his sublimation, and all of Rukia's stocks become highlighted, as you would expect. Now, you could theorize that maybe it's not Rukia here, it's Byakuya that has some sort of defensive buff, but later he fights against Ichigo and all 5 of his stocks light up once Ichigo reaches sublimation. So yeah, it's unclear what's going on with Rukia here. Maybe her sublimation is indeed weaker for some reason, or maybe it's a matchup thing. Maybe she deals less damage if she's fighting against her brother.
That shit would be ridiculous, man. That's some DBZ kind of interaction, man. I'm not trying to hear that fan service, man. Get the fuck out of here. No one wants to hear that shit.
Answer, we don't know yet. But given the amount of time
interactions, man.
The spirit drive, that is the bar that comes
Did you see the way this guy was moving? Why was Gin moving like that? Bro, what is he doing? Bro, I don't know why that looks so funny, man.
Spirit drive just gives you an instant kill on your opponent. Given
that
how
shit
much
sounds
they
stupid,
about
bro.
Turning the battle in 1 hit and hitting your opponent with a 1-hit kill, I wouldn't be surprised to learn that Spirit Drive actually allows you to take all 9 stocks in one go.
That shit would just be ridiculous, man.
Kills, they might have been talking about this. Byakuya here was nowhere near the 30% health threshold, and Yoruichi just hits him with a raw super, taking 4 stocks of Konpaku. That is 2 default, +1 for evolution, +1 for sublimation. We don't know if everyone is able to do this, by the way, if it has anything to do with sublimation, or if it's something unique to Yoruichi, or maybe it's even a special power that only Taito Kubo has and no one else can do it. I'm definitely hoping for some more of those battle tip entries on the Steam page. I would love to learn more about sublimation and Spirit Drive, but even with
if you want me to read those, and I'll put them in a video, let me know down below. I feel like this video has already given us a lot of insight into these controls and shit. But if you want me to do some some extra research. If you want me to do like some extra research, if that's what you want to call it, I'll go ahead and do that, you know what I'm saying? But let me know in the comments down below.
Factors, I hope this
that's how you let me know things, guys.
This feels like a creative battle system that I cannot wait to explore.
I don't know, man. This shit sounds kind of weird, man. Like, it sounds like a lot of things that you have to keep track of. But I don't know. I could be talking out of my ass. Just because it's confusing here doesn't mean it's confusing when we go to play.
Do you like the Konpaku system?
You know what I mean?
Let me know in the comments below. And last time we talked about Bleach was when Rangiku.
There's a fucking Rangiku trailer. Alright, guys. I'll be recording that next.
Was announced.
I'll be recording that next.
Right here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Okay. That's it. Anyways, guys. That's the video. Bro, my mic, man. Chill the fuck out. Bro, chill out. Guys, if you want more Bleach Rebirth of Souls content, remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. All that good shit. Anyway, I know you guys want to see more of this video. I got a lot of support on the last video, which is surprising considering it's not a Tekken video. But yeah, if you want more videos, let me know. Until next time, guys.